Alright, well, we got Greg's bird down. Can't ask for much better of a roost hunt than that. So we got our stuff regrouped, new battery in the camera. So we're going to work our way to the west. There's a creek bottom down here that we don't know what's down here. We've never been here before. We just know we've got 130 acres to work with. So we're going to work our way this way. We know there's more birds here. So hopefully we'll find another one or two. We'll see.
Jared thinks he heard a gobble.
Probably did. I'm not 100% sure. There's a lot of road noise, so it's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure I heard a single gobble.
Let's go get number 2. There's two foxes back this side. I saw him. He was right there. I saw him cross that point. Yeah, there's two.
So, yeah, it should have worked out.
That was unfortunate. That dude was hammering.
Yeah, I mean, he was circling down around us, and we repositioned on him. And I saw him cross in front of me at about 75 yards, and he was over there on that point gobbling.
I think he was going to come.
Yeah, he was going to come in. He was over there. He strutted all the way across there. You could hear him spitting and drumming.
Yeah.
And then these two frickin' foxes came in, and they bumped him off. So he went down into that creek bottom, I would say.
They're bedded right there, not 100 yards from us.
There's two foxes just
laying down. So we're going to make a big loop around the south side of the property and go down to the creek bed and then work our way back up through the creek. It's still early. It's only, what time is it? 7:30. So
if we don't get on that one, we'll get on another one.
We have plenty of time.
That one was fired up.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to come in right here.
I thought he was going to come through this little chute here.
I mean, I watched him strut all the way across there, but these daggone foxes messed us up. I thought they were deer at first. Well, there were deer at first up here.
Well, I thought it was a fox. And then I said, no, it can't be another one. Because we've
already seen two over here.
Two more over here, and I was like, that's got to be a deer. But I thought it was a dog. My first instinct was it was a dog, but I was right, it was a fox. But it was right on the turkey.
It was right where the turkey was.
Right on him.
Yeah, they were probably going after the turkey.
And he was gobbling while they were there.
Yeah, because when I saw I don't know if they were deer or the fox. I saw something running back there, and then he gobbled again. I'm
it
like,
has to be the foxes because they're right there.
They're right there. So
crazy.
We'll keep after them.
Get on them.
Here they come. Oh my God. What a hunt. So this bird comes in. It literally could not have worked better. Bird comes in at like 40 yards, 41 yards. We had some hens. They'd been here for a good bit this morning. I was worried those hens were gonna bust.
Yeah, she jumped up on there's a log that's about 4 feet off the ground. She jumped up on top of it.
Yeah.
And I think she was trying to look to find out where we were.
Yeah, but originally we were facing this way, and those hens were up there, so we kind of had to spin around. There were two hens.
Yeah, the one was farther back.
Yeah, well, they were both on that log.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, the other one was behind the tree there, and so this gobbler popped out right here at like, what was that, 30 yards, 20 yards, and so we were getting ready to spin because we thought he was going to spin around behind us, and then
He did.
Yeah, he came down here.
He did. He went to the left, and I'm like, we should spin. And then I said, oh no, there's another one. And there was another one.
It was
up
like
on top.
mega gobbler, comes up on top of the hill,
His
comes
beard was
down.
like that big around.
I shot him, smoked him when he was facing towards us. But he like fluttered up in the air and stayed right here. So I'm like, Billy, shoot him, shoot him. So Billy shoots him again, and that bird, so I'm watching, Billy shoots him, the bird takes off flying, and next thing you know, Billy is flying. Looks like the flying tomato going down that way. There's stuff going everywhere.
Yeah, I'm dropping things. My phone fell out, like my striker calls.
He's gone. He was gone for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I guess he went down here behind us to watch where that bird went, which is super steep. So now we got to go.
Because it hit, like, it drops off, like super sharp. And as soon as it opened its wings, it was in the air 10 feet off the ground and just glided. So I wanted to see where it landed.
So now we got to go down Fun Mountain here and go find this bird.
Yeah,
so,
it's a hike.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're going to go get on him. Let's go put our hiking boots on and let's go.
You mean climbing gear? That's a steep ass.
Yeah, we might need some ice picks. Here we go. All right. Well, a lot of stuff happened very quickly. We had a giant bird come in. Bird was acting a little spooky, so I shot him as soon as I could. And shot him at like 40 yards, 41 yards. Hit him good, and then he just took off flying. He flew down here, so it's hard to see, but like this is about as steep as it gets. That's about 110, 120 feet vertically, just straight up. And now, the problem is if he went down, he's down in here somewhere. We can't see where he landed, what's going on. So we're hoping that we can just walk through these bluebells and just like stumble across some blood, stumble across wherever. Hopefully stumble across where he landed and then find him from there.
I think he might have gone into the river. Very easily could have. I mean, it's only 50 yards off of the top to the river, and he flew right towards it. There's no way he could get across.
River's ripping too.
Let's check this edge. Go back.
So me and Greg were just talking that we'd like to find a shed today or maybe a pile of morels, but we found the next best thing, a nice deadhead. Dang, dude.
That's a nice buck.
That's a nice buck. Look at that split brow.
Yeah, that's a nice buck.
I mean, I'd probably shoot that one.
I'm betting Taylor and Billy are already eating breakfast at Waffle House, so We're gonna shoot one more bird.
It's a guarantee.
We're gonna make our way back out of here, like Jared said, and hopefully run into one on the way out. Lego coming out heavy, baby.
Great work, man. Great freaking work.
Pretty badass.
Sorry,
man.
I'm sorry that I suck so bad, man.
Good job.
That my bird. Oh, that's what it looks like when you find it. Yeah, we shot him twice.
And he still got away.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Your fly's down, by the way.
Yeah. Told you 3 times.
Yeah.
This is a gorgeous bird, man.
I've yet to see an ugly gobbler that's dead on my tailgate. Or on your tailgate. He hung in a tree for an hour and a half, 2 hours, so he's all stiff. And he's all stupid.
We came so close to killing that second
We
one.
were so close. If those foxes hadn't come in, man.
We were walking up through, like right here, and I was like, I think I just heard a gobble up this way. And he walked a little more, and he gobbled again, and he was closer. So we set up, and he was coming. He was strutting coming down the ridge.
So he came 70 yards, full strut.
So then he kind of went down the hill, and I belly crawled.
That was like right here.
Right here.
Thought it was just not.
Stupid game.
Big bag boots in my old suitcase.
Let's get them on the ground today, boys. That's it. Let's do it. Well, it looks like it's going to clear up. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's going to rain anymore.
One of the spillers.
More of a challenge.
Yeah. I'm that good.
I'm going to wear a flashing light and reflectors tomorrow.
There's 2 gobblers in there. Oh yeah, he's coming. He's coming. He's behind that tree.
We didn't hear anything on the roost this morning, so we just set up in this spot where we called that gobbler in yesterday. And it was maybe half hour after legal shooting light. We heard a gobble down the hill. We called a little bit, and we actually had a hen cross in front of us, kind of going down toward the gobbler. Well, the gobbler came right up here, like we watched him strut up this little finger ridge, you know, just catching glimpses of him. He got to about 40 yards, and all he had to do was come out from behind one of these green bushes, and I had a shot at him. And he stood there for the longest time, strutting. I could see the top of his tail fan, and they just disappeared. So we think that he got with that hen and went down over this little ridge right here. So we're just gonna ease down there real slow and maybe make another setup and listen and see if we can't catch back up with him. But I mean, we were so close, we should have had him down, but he's just doing turkey things. So that's just the way it goes.
I see him, Jared. Comes.
All right, well, we're getting down to the end of the morning here. We made another setup on that bird, and he started gobbling again, and he was on the next ridge point over from us, and he had a hen with him, and he just strutted back and forth over there, and he finally acted like he broke away from the hen there at one point and started coming our way, and I'd say he probably got to within 75 yards, and we thought that he saw the decoy. We thought it was going to happen, but then he just turned and strutted back the other way. So we sat and waited a while, and we thought that he had left, so we stood up and saw a turkey run off, so we think that we probably spooked him. But we walked over to where Greg shot his bird yesterday, just calling a little bit, see if we can't strike another one up. But if we don't strike anything up here in the next half hour, I mean, our morning's pretty much over. So I mean, we came close. I mean, we had him at 40 yards, and I don't know if we got any footage of him when he came up there or not, but really the only thing that separated us was just a green bush, and he was on the other side of it. If he'd have taken a step either direction, we could have killed him. So that's kind of frustrating, but that's how it goes. They have a knack for doing that, putting something between you and him. So he got away this time. So that's probably it for this morning.
Well, we're just wrapping it up here, Virginia, from the Ginger Ninja, Mr. Billy, and the Urban Bowman himself. That's pretty much it. What do you guys think?
I appreciate you guys coming up.
Yeah, we're glad to have you guys
us.
come up. It's kind of fun to experience a little different type of hunting, right? It's crazy to see like all the game around here and how it's
awesome.
living around all the people, you
Yeah.
know, and how everything kind of works together.
Yep.
I mean, you guys killed a bird basically next to a highway.
Yeah, pretty much.
And there are a ton of birds here.
Yeah.
I mean, even this morning we heard birds gobbling like crazy.
Yeah, we haven't had any
There's one.
slow.
Did you hear that
We haven't had any slow action. At
No.
all.
No, we've been on birds every day.
Every day. Yeah. So it's good.
Well, that's going to do it for us here in Virginia. I'm off to Tennessee next week with the Ginger Ninja, and I believe, Taylor, you're coming up too, right?
Yep, I'll be there.
Yep.
Sweet.
Billy ought to come to Tennessee. We're all going but
You
you.
just have to do that.
Come on, man.
At least for a couple days.
Come on to Tennessee, and then I go to Minnesota with Ernest. That's going to be fun. And see, Jared's going to get one down in West Virginia.
West Virginia, Ohio, PA.
We're going all over the place. Lots more turkey action. So that's it. See ya.